Major League Baseball players started reporting for workouts this week ahead of an abbreviated 60-game season. This year also marks the 100th anniversary of the Negro Leagues. As Jim Axelrod reports, fans are asked to tip their cap to those courageous players who changed a game and a nation.
It's a game where the Negro athlete has left a bright mark.
To salute some of the best baseball's ever seen in this lockdown season of empty stadiums with no crowds to cheer, the baseball world improvised.
I'm tipping my hat
to the outstanding players
of the Negro Leagues,
with some famous faces tipping their caps to the Negro Leagues on their 100th anniversary.
I'm tipping my cap to my grandfather as well.
Jerry Hairston Jr. played in the big leagues, part of the only three-generation African-American family of major leaguers. Before playing for the Chicago White Sox, his grandfather, Sam, played for the Birmingham Black Barons and the Indianapolis Clowns in the Negro Leagues.
They would entertain these white fans, but when it came time to go get something to eat or maybe stay at the hotel, they wouldn't allow them in.
The only way for African Americans to make money playing baseball before Jackie Robinson broke the color barrier in 1947.
The king of the moundsmen, Satchel Paige.
The Negro Leagues produced players like Satchel Paige, Josh Gibson, and Cool Papa Bell. Every bit the equal of white stars in talent, but banned from demonstrating that on major league fields.
His game heart and great arm have carried him to the heights of baseball glory.
You know, they called Josh Gibson the Black Babe Ruth, but many thought that Ruth should be called the White Gibson.
Artist Kadir Nelson has been tipping his cap in his own way for years, painting portraits of Negro Leaguers.
What about the Negro League ball players do you find heroic?
I think the mere fact that they were able to create their own grand stage, since they were denied access to the grandest stage in baseball.
This was a shining example of how to persevere, how to keep going despite the odds.
I am very grateful that I had all of these people who stood behind me.
It gets through Butler.
Before he broke Babe Ruth's home run record, Hank Aaron broke in as a Negro Leaguer.
It was one of the toughest things in all of baseball to have to play in that type of situation. But I think that we did our share of tackling what we call racism in all of baseball.
As one of the few who got to cross the bridge, he's tipping his cap to so many others who built it, but never did. Jim Axelrod, CBS News.